Any luck out there?
Got a few shuttle Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again. Back again. Take a look.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back?
So the squishies finally realized
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch on it.
Some think if you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Just stick around. See how it plays out.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladon all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two... you know?
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eldon. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay. There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around the perimeter. Took them out. Lost in all of the pit fights. Stupid odd.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
That's a relief. I love my dad, but to be honest, my hair's way nicer.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav points.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Ran into some of those scavengers on patrol. That's where you guys came from. Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family.
At least the scavengers.
Think we'll have to go back to Ania? No. Deals were fine. With our physiology, it should last us for at least the next decade.
Morta's planning an expedition.
Come on. We have to try.
You're setting yourself up.
Now I got that oddity myself. Knocked it out, shackled it, and shoved it in my shop. Gotta say, trying to pilot with that thing growling behind you, not my idea of fun. The trick to capturing Adi is lots of grenades. Not too many. Just enough to daze them. Blow them up too quickly and you have to find another and start over.
Team Rincall, make a bet. Hey, want to bet on Team Rincall? Come on, what do you say?
Sounds good. I'll bet on ring call.
You already bet on this fight. Come back after there's blood in the ring.
Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps, but it's kicking your human ass. Yeah, ha! No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect, throw that in the mix?
Now we're talking. Might kill us, but that sounds fun. You're okay, Nexus.
That was a run. Wasn't even fair.
Been too long since I had to use a rifle.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Get away from Lord. Get away from Lord. Back off. Get this trash out of here.
You Ravener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that
Hey.
you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
Mortis a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
Don't let the fact that he's hurt not bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's something else, all right.
Isn't it, though? Tricky to set up out here, but worth it.
I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab materials here, and shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Bush.
Damn, exile scraps will put together.
Sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Ark.
Sorry. This is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Shoddy security.
They should be embarrassed. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan. This place is a dump.
Told you so. These guys are barely worth the ammo. You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
They're probably just warming up.
Yeah, but will they get it together before I die of boredom?
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah. You think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it. About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at
How about you learn to aim first? You can do better than that. This is just sad.
Boas. Boas. Este grupo treinou muito bem.
Tá bem. Porque eu estava à procura do nome bonito da personagem, mas não entrava em nada.
É nada mais isso.
You have no idea what you're in for,
They're getting better at this.
says you.
Fazer rápido?
Não.
Não? Tá bem.
Testar arma nova.
Pico só quero agora o Call of Duty.
Claro.
Piu-piu.
É, piu-piu-piu.
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission a long time now.
This place really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it. Poor refinery. Been centuries since I've seen. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Someone's on the emergency comms. Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at. They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into. Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through. They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Born. Pathfinder, Draft, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right. Quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now. Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down over there. Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here. You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault. but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Born, we're headed your way.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold. If you don't make it in time, you can catch one, please. Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it anyway. What did you just say?
10,000 credits for the Krogan, dead or alive. I don't care what you have to do, stop them.
Back in my day, Grogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan tradition. Kids these days, no damn manners. Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you, and this place, and also your boss, and probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours. We find Bourne, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Thorn before.
Class botanist. It's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. You're still committed.
25,000 credits.
Born, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much. I think you're getting closer.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time. Thorn's comm signal is up there.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation.
Wait, my right, your left.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your fool head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Tá bem.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anyone into my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do.
Incoming!
Hi.
Dragon, the seatbolt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Born. Thank
Que?
you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
30,000 credits. This amount is now at 30,000 credits.
Me creías que ya.
The roan's starting to sweat.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Ih.
You done yet?
More incoming! Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
There's the transport! Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Deixa. Ixi, muito.
Hard to get a good shot in this range.
Transport still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Shadow, we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Looks like every pirate brought their friends.
Ei, puta de cabras, tio. O gajo saltou, falhou a bola e cortou na pedra.
Where were they hiding you?
Estás no meio?
So what now?
We find a wrong.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
Este jogo sempre sem boost, que é quando faço as minhas jogadas.
I'm taking this transport.
Rogue, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
Come back.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Why is Brown?
Ai. Mas...
Wait, don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
Tá bem, esses que estão a jogar, isto é o Micro.
É, exato, é um Micro.
É o correspondente ao PES 2006 Micro.
Sim. Ele já está disponível desde novembro, só que eu só o vi ontem.
Eu não sei. Eu tenho o jogo completo.
You need
Eu como até
Comprei
curto,
10€.
eu como até curto o My Club, saquei.
Só que ainda nem sequer experimentei o online.
Isto tem o My Club, isto tem o My Club e tem o PES League, o caralho.
O PES League é jogos normais. É tipo no FIFA as épocas online.
Sim, sim,
Só que conta para um rank internacional. Cada jogo que tu faças conta para aquilo. Acho que está registado no site. Do PES 8. Para os jogos contarem.
Eu sou porque estes dias, foi para aí na segunda-feira, o caralho, estava no YouTube e apareceu-me lá um vídeo em que o gajo disse que o My Club estava disponível gratuitamente e o caralho no PC. E eu, por curiosidade, vim aqui à consola e vi também que estava. E eu, pronto, pus a sacar.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, right? Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
Should've just let me kill them all.
Não ia para a baliza.
Não. Eu fiz que foi muito puxado, mas era a intenção de fazer o passo.
Eu percebi. Faltava a primeira vez para te perguntarem para lá. Você demorou bem.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down, just like our own.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. Fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting and killing is all I know. For my clan, for cash,
Ei.
future. Maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you, and so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember your
Não conseguia passar por si sem.
The fuck? Return false.
Só se tu. Era doido.
E compraste o jogo a 10€, foi?
Teve na promoção da semana, qualquer coisa assim. Foi na mesma semana que comprei o Need for Speed.
Compraste Need for Speed também? Tu andas a comprar jogos no vezes ninguém.
Ele já teve. As indicas ninguém.
Tá bem.
Isso é lixo.
Eu comprei uma
Eu por
promoção
acaso
que eu queria jogar.
nem reparei na promoção. Aliás, eu também tenho estado um bocado fora do assunto. Nem me lembro de ter nenhuma promoção. Pois. Só para todos.
Na semana passada também teve aqui.
Qual?
Na semana passada?
Mas qual? Qual era o jogo?
O PES?
É. Já teve a 10€.
Já, eu comprei quando estava 10.
Não há.
Foi na mesma semana. Quando eu te falei do Need for Speed.
Foi as promoções de Páscoa, não é?
Não, o PES não foi, acho que foi a promoção da semana.
Eu também tenho muitos.
Foi antes disso. Acompanhei há 2 meses. O jogo está tão mal que tiveram que pôr a 10€. Se não encontraste porquê?
don't sell Ringcall to humans. Matter of principle.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What's Ringcall?
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself, strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Okay.
Pare pa se che era su qui in salata con il post.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms.
Shit.
Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Varric. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
What do you have against selling Ringcall to humans?
Spend too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
Bet I could handle it.
Typical.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Got the orders from Morda. We're cutting water rations again.
Deci nu spre etaja vouă. Deci nu spre etaja vouă.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
If you had that worm, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Dr. O'Keefe's important work. Can't be
Sorry.
lost. Better to live for myself than to see this place.
They'll kill you for the tire.
Ainda menos um bocadinho.
Você fazer 2 em 1, tu conseguir tocar para o posto.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgo.
Ui.
Uau. Parece aqueles tipo com praia, então tu levantas a bola calmamente. Parecia que estavas diferente pelos vezes, não?
The drive core is a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Mobs here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. They'll get away from me. Thanks, right.
Oh shit. A bomb?
Já não contava com aquilo.
Estou muito tarde. Deixa. Como é que tu conta a ciência?
Não fizeste.
levels increasing. Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead. I'm reading a normal temperature range.
Mas tu tocaste? Yeah, eu não toquei na bola, andei aqui atrás dela, fui tão tolo.
Eu também não toquei agora.
Mas é que tocaste aí atrás?
Pois só de atrás. É que nem sequer foi aqui neste momento. Eu pensei que podias ter tocado. Por pensar o rio já ganhou.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Enemies!
Nem sequer tipo. Ok, pronto. Que me interessa que escolhi.
This one's been dead a while.
Scanning may yield results, Pathfinder.
Another disease victim.
I've narrowed the source of this disease. I need one more scan to complete my analysis.
Massagem no rio.